Well, hello and good evening, or it might be morning, depending on when you watch this. My name is Paula, Digital Granny. Tonight, I'm going to walk you through this. It's called the Ultimate No Nonsense Guide to Making Money Online Over 50. I hope that my mic is not too loud. I think it should be okay. I'm going to walk you guys through this. So if you are new to me, say hi, drop me a hi in the comments. I'm going to walk you through exactly everything about this because this helped me last year. So we're just going to jump right to this. And I'm on the wrong slide. So let me see where I am. Okay. So tonight we're going to talk about this. And if you have any questions, if you happen to hop on live, ask me your questions while I'm on this live. And if you watch this after as a replay, of course, you can ask me questions, as well as if you go to get that free blueprint. As you can see, you put your email in, you'll have access to my email. You can send me any questions via email as well. So let's get started. Um, if you're over 50 and tired of trying to figure out this whole online income thing, let me see if I can make, is that better? I hope that's better. Tonight's live is for you. I'm going to simplify it all. No experience or degree needed. Thank goodness, because I didn't have none. Beginner friendly and just a real sustainable way to create income from home. So let me tell you a little bit about me. Last year I was doing the dash. As you can see in that picture, there was a dash picture. Let's just put it back up. I was doing the dash and I was struggling and I was stuck and I was stressed out. I Well, back up a little bit. Quick story. November of 2022, I suffered a mini stroke and my husband never showed up. There was no calls. It was crickets. He was about 2 hours away on a work trip, and the work trips were not work trips. The reason I tell you that is because that's why we started to do the dash. I wasn't the one with the income. So that left five of us. Four kids were in the house at the time. I have five, but three are homeschoolers and two are adults. So I had four in the house and I was like, I need to do something fast, quick that I can get going right away. So I was like, I'll just take the vehicle and go do the dash, right? How many of us just, will find something quick and just to keep the roof over our heads. So that's what I did. And I was praying to God the whole time while I was doing dash. I need something else. I need a way to work from home. That was like my priority. And so I was praying for God, please bring me a way to work from home. He answered. I do this in 2 hours a day from my phone, from my home, around my kids, with my kids. Like I couldn't have prayed for or asked for anything better. How did I find it? I was scrolling on social media. You can do this on any social media platform. Okay. I was scrolling on TikTok. I saw this girl pop up. I was looking for a laugh. I'm not sure how she popped up other than God, because she was talking about God and homeschooling. And then she was talking about making boatloads. And I scrolled. As soon as that girl said boatloads, I scrolled because I was like, I'm a skeptic. I'm the doubter. I'm the one that's like, there's no way. It's too good to be true. 2 days later, when I lost the vehicle and I lost the job because my transmission went, I was like, I'm going to ask her three questions. Number one, can I work from home? She said yes. I said, number two, do I need a degree? She said no. I said, okay. Number three, do I have to be on a phone? Because if you're like me, I don't want to be on a phone. Like I got kids. Heck, even if I didn't have young kids, I don't want to be on a phone all day. I want something that fits my life, that gives me freedom, that gives me flexibility. And that's what God brought me, exactly what I needed. But I just didn't know what this was, or I couldn't find it. So this is a disclaimer. Basically, it's saying the information and strategies provided in this video are for educational purposes only and should not be considered a guarantee of financial success. You can screenshot this if you like. We just do this because we can't promise, there's no guarantee. Okay. And I'm going to go over my testimony. I will share a couple of screenshots. Why most over 50s struggle online. So They're overwhelmed with technology. A lot of us think that when we're out there, there's nothing. We got to have all this tech skills. Well, that's not true. Okay. There is a way because I'm living proof there's a way. Scams, trying to figure out what's real and what isn't. I got so personally, I'll just tell you, I got so frustrated with that. I was like, I don't even want to look. I would scroll online and I'd be like, is this real? Is this not real? And then I would get so frustrated that I would just forget about it. Like I was like, no way. So I know what that like pain was like. Feeling too late to start. I think I lost my mic for a minute. Okay, sorry. So I don't know where I lost my mic, but we'll just keep going. A little message popped up and I was like, oh, my mic is off. Okay. So feeling too late to start. I was like, man, can I go back to school? Can I do something so that I can increase my income? That's really what I was thinking. Can I do something where I can increase my income? Because 15 to 20 an hour wasn't enough. I knew I was doing the dash, working 40 plus hours, aiming for 1800 a month, and it wasn't working. I wasn't making enough. So I felt like, you know what? I can't go back to school. I'm a homeschooling mom. What am I going to do? Lack of guidance or community. Um, Really, what I needed, and maybe what you needed, or what you need, maybe what you need or want is exactly that. If you could follow a step by step, that's what I needed. I needed somebody to come along and go, hey, this, you can do this. I will teach you how to do the what to do and follow a program step by step. That's exactly what I did. I followed a program step by step that taught me number one, how to make money online, but it gave me high income earning skills called marketing skills. So the truth is, it's not your age. It's not an age thing. It's a system. It's having like that step by step. You just need something simple, proven, and supportive. We have a business in a box. And that's why I call this the ultimate no nonsense guide to making money online over 50, because I have a program. And in that program, it was everything that I needed. So, what actually works? Having something that's automated. We don't want to be doing the 9 to 5 grind, right? I don't want to. Do you want to? I don't want to do the 9 to 5 grind. I don't want to leave my house. I'm a homeschooling mom. My children need to be first. God first, then my kids, and then the income. Income is important. It is a tool. But listen, I want to be able to teach my children and be with my children. That's like important. Community support. We have community support. There's 50, let me see, 57,000 of us, I believe, in our community, 56.7 thousand in our community. And I have my own community. So you get to work closely with me and you have the main community. I'm just the bonus in your back pocket, okay? That you didn't know that you needed, that you might want to tap into. Step by step training. Listen, we are mentored by a multimillionaire who in 2022, she was just aiming for 54,000 in a year. She started this, she started something new. She was like, maybe I can just hit 54,000. Well, she's a mom of 6, a grandmother to 5. She hit 1,000,000 in 17 months by creating content. I'm going to walk you through what we do. So we have real mentorship. That's exactly why I love this. I wrote this. I put it's the ultimate business in a box. Is Legacy 2.0. It's not just a business, it's a full foundation for online income that works at our pace, even if you're not techie. And I needed a step by step. So, what is it that we do every day? Well, 2 hours a day. And it doesn't have to be 2 hours like, what's the word I'm looking for? Consecutive. Okay. 2 hours, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. Make a short little video. So, what do? We make videos, 3 pieces of content, 3 videos a day. Choose a social media platform, learn these skills called marketing skills. So we get to learn and earn at the same time. Learn these skills. And what we're going to do is we're going to create videos. So what I do is I'll take my phone and I will create a 7-second video, a 1-minute video, a 35-second video 3 videos. A 7-second video does very well on YouTube Shorts, on TikToks, guys. And so 1 minute video is like talking. A 35-second one would be like talking. So let me show you what a 7-second video could be like. And you might laugh at this, but that's okay. This is literally what I do. It's not, something complicated. So I might go something like this. Hit record. I'm just gonna show you. Here, let's make me bigger for a second. Okay, so I take my phone, I hit record, and I'm just going to go like this. I'm just going to, and you'll understand if you've ever seen a 7-second video. Okay, that's it, right? And then I'm going to stop it as soon as it hits 7 seconds. And then what? Then I'm going to put some text on the screen. I'm going to pick a popular song or a trending song and hit post. No, you don't need to know how to do that. You just have to be willing how to learn. Okay, that's it. Willing to learn. So a 1 minute video might go something like this. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this is real. If you only knew where I was about a year ago, I was stuck, I was struggling, and I was stressed out, like maxed out. I am a mom. I needed to provide for my kids. I was praying to God for a way, and He brought a way that I never saw coming, that I didn't know existed, that I didn't know. And I do this in 2 hours a day by making short little videos just like the one you're watching. I make 100% profit on 100, 300, 600, and yes, 900. 900 is our number one selling program. I can't believe this is real. I love what I do. I'm grateful, thankful, and blessed. I can teach you, I can show you and mentor you how I do what I do. If you want the free blueprint, drop me a yeehaw and I'll let you know how to get that. And then I would hit stop. That would be a 1 minute video. That would be what I do. I make 7-second videos, a minute video, 35-second. Here's the thing. You do not need to know how to. You just have to be willing to learn because these skills are something that we learn. Okay. So let's move right along. And let me get back. Oh, here. Okay. So that's the 2 hours a day. 1 hour, 3 pieces of content. The next half hour is posting free ads. What is that? Posting of a free ad is just a classified ad. That's all it is. And that classified ad could be like if you've ever sold shirts or shoes or furniture, if you've ever sold anything before, that's the idea. Okay. So we're just in our program, we'll show you an example of that. And there's 200 high traffic websites that you can post to. Half hour responding to comments and emails. That's just responding. I mean, we comment on stuff all the time. You probably are already a pro at that. This is not rocket science. If you haven't figured this out, it is a step-by-step program that we just follow. So these are, let me make this a little bit bigger. Can you guys not do that, please, right now? So sorry, mom life. All I hear is dishes going around. Okay, so let's get to this. So these are some screenshots from our community. I thought I'd throw one of mine in. You can see this Adarus. I think his name is Adarus. 900. And you can see my Friday started with 900 win. Michael said 900 ding while remodeling his house. I always talk about $900 days, but I had 2 customers in one day, and that's not unheard of. I'm not the only one. So our number one selling program is that 900. Okay. So that's 2 customers. Melanie, over 100,000 in 14 months. Now, let me get myself back here. All right. So what are we learning? We are learning marketing skills. That's what we're learning, but I don't want you to get like freaked out. Digital just means online. So we are learning the skills to create the content. That 2 hours a day is just learning how to create the content. So we're learning and we're earning at the same time. Legacy, I have 4 different programs. Legacy, Digital Mastery, Daily Pay, 4, a 900, 600, 300, and 1. Why did I cross out the 1? I was going to purchase that until she said, because I didn't understand what this was. I was going to purchase it until she said that I wouldn't be able to promote anything else. I said, I'm not interested. I want the 9. I purchased the 9. I have all 4. There is a one-time website fee of 39. And I always say one time because a lot of people think it's like no, it's one time. Thank the good Lord, one time. There are plans for these, and I got to make mention of this because a lot of people like, is there a plan? Yes, there's a plan. If you are in the US, there are plans. There's no monthly fees. I'm going to explain what that means in a minute. So we just choose a program, pay a one-time website fee. Can you do this anywhere in the world? Actually, we are global. So you can do this anywhere. This is not working for somebody. You're building a business, like a real legit online business with programs that you didn't create. These are marketing. You learn those skills to actually go and create the content. So it's not difficult. It is just learning skills that most of us, like, we just don't have those. So I needed skills to match the income that I wanted and that I needed. So having an automated system, this is part of what we get. So when we choose a program, let me back up. When we choose a program, I chose the 9, so I have all 4. All 4 are on my website. This automated system, let me explain what that means. And hopefully you can see my little pink cursor. This is a landing page. We get 3 different ones to choose from. So you choose whatever you like. And then here's how automations work. People that are interested, they're going to put their email in, right? And then they'll see a video from the founder right away. And then if they're interested, they're going to go on that button and see and actually go to the website. There's another video inside of our automated system. What is the automated system? Let me break this down for you. Basically, it's building an email list. So that email list is taking people on a little journey. It's a 30-day email list that we don't have to create. It's created for us. As soon as somebody takes that action of putting their email in, they're inside of that email, that little journey, that little story that they go on for 30 days. 1 out of 20 people, they choose to get started. The other 19 people, we learn about the other 19 people might stay there. Some might unsubscribe. The other ones, they will stay in there just because they like you. And I don't know why that is, but some will just stay in there. Those ones might be interested in something that you're an affiliate for. So as you are learning this program, you can learn how to do affiliate marketing the smart way. So here's an example. I'm an affiliate for, I think, 3 or 4 things. If you look at the description of this, if you look at any of my videos, a description, especially this year, maybe not last year, because I don't think I implemented this, but this year I am an affiliate. And what do I do in my settings, especially right here on YouTube? I just put those affiliates. And when somebody's like, hey, what is this? And they click on that and they decide to use whatever I'm an affiliate for, I've just made income by not doing anything, by just putting that link. You can do the same thing inside of your email. You could put 1 or 2 or 3 and stagger them inside of there. And you learn how to do this. But that's how you do affiliate marketing the smart way. So this automated machine is out there working for me. So when I go to Granny's, or when anybody goes to Granny's, right, and they put their email in, it starts it. Now, everybody has this. That's how I got my very first customer. He saw a video I think he was on YouTube, saw a video on YouTube, went through, put his email in, saw the video, and actually started. I woke up to my very first customer, which is exciting. So these, let me make me smaller so that you can see. That is the first one is our community. Okay. Right now we have 56.7K, not 6. So that's our community. It's on a platform called Skool. And then this is mine over here. And you get to be a part of mine. But this main one, mine isn't to take away. Mine is just like your bonus. Okay. Because you can actually reach out to me via direct messaging, and you can ask me any questions you have. I do my own Zoom every single Thursday, and you can get in that Zoom and ask me questions. I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you in this journey. as well as in the main community every single Monday. If you choose the Legacy 2.0, which is the 900, the founder does the exclusive training on that one, which is really cool. I don't miss that because I want to know. She was aiming for the 54,000 in her first year, hit 1,000,000 in 17 months. Here we are 3 years later and a month later, and I think she's almost at 10 million, which is crazy. I know. But when you build this, when you start this and you're building like a foundation by just creating the content, learning the skills, and reselling the education, because that's what we're doing. We're reselling educational programs that we didn't create by simply creating the content and then having the people get inside of our automated system. Then they can learn about what this is and they can go on a little journey, decide whether this is or isn't something for them, right? So she does the training Mondays. Thursdays, there is training for everybody else that's for everybody. Everybody can attend that. So that's what we get. Oh, and this right here, that blue one, we're doing a 30K and 90-day run. So our focus is on actually not creating. She creates the videos and she shares those with us inside. I'm going to show you quickly. I'll show you in a minute. Let me get through this thing. Maybe I'll show you right now. Let me share a screen. Let me share my screen. And so you guys can see this live. Okay. And let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay. I'm on our community right now. Okay. This is my community that you get to be a part of. Okay. It's small, it's private, and it's paid. But if you purchase a program from me, you get to be in there for life for free. This is our main one. So inside of this, okay, every single day, she gives us a daily video with instruction. Every single day. Are you doing this? They're short. Look, 3 minutes and 38 seconds. That is in addition to your program. So our program is over here on Kajabi. And I know I'm kind of going a little fast. I hope I'm not going too fast. But you just go click here to get started. So you follow this program step by step. And then every single day she gives us like a daily little video to watch. Okay. We also have this in Spanish. That's why she's like, if you have the bundle pack, Spanish. If you're interested in the Spanish, you'll have to message me. You'll have to email me and ask me about the Spanish because I'm not talking about Spanish here. I'm talking about Legacy 2.0, which is 900. And then I have a 6, a 3, and a 1. So this is a real legit business and we're building a business. Now, let me get back to this here. Our number one selling program is 900. 12 customers of that is 10,800, which is why we are doing that 30K and 90-day run. So she likes to focus on giving us a goal of that 10K because as you can see here, that's 12 customers. That's only 3 customers a week. She always does. I've been doing this for 1 year and 4 months, and she always does a 90-day run. And I love them. Now I have to admit to you, I don't watch them every single day. I sometimes binge watch them. I might like get behind and like, oh, I got to watch them. And then I'll watch all 3 of them. But it is good if you could like brush your teeth, have your coffee, do whatever, and watch one of the videos every single day. She is diligent. She is determined. I love that this is something that anybody can do. We're just learning the skills, creating short pieces of content. Like I said, you can do it anywhere. You can do this on any social media platform. So all of those programs, okay, each one, I learned how to make my community and little legacy builders. I learned about affiliate marketing the smart way and the 600 one. All of these programs, if you totaled it up, would be 1,900. But for 900, we're getting all 4. I'm not purchasing one at a time, which is something I always try to make sure that I say, because I thought we had to purchase all 4. No. Purchase whatever one. Let's just say you chose the 6. Then you would have the 1, the 3, and the 6 on your website. When we purchase a program, we are getting that program, and when we're purchasing that program, we're getting whatever it is. Let's say you chose the 6. You're getting the 6, the 3, and the 1. You're getting a website that's made for you. Programs that we didn't make, a website and an automated system. That we get all of that, and we're not paying monthly. We're not paying any monthly fees. For this community here, if I can do this right. Oops. We're not paying anything for this every single month. I've learned so much in this community and in my programs, but it's an ongoing thing. She gives us that daily stuff, but we in the mentoring, right? In that mentoring, legacy builder training right there. In that mentoring. So in what's today? Sunday. Tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow is our I think it's probably, I don't even know what time it is, but I'll look at it after because I don't like to miss any of them. What was I going to tell you about that? I forgot. Train went off the tracks. And if you have ever seen me live, yeah, sometimes I mess up, but let me tell you something. In this, you don't need to be perfect. In this, you just got to bring you. It doesn't matter your background, doesn't matter what you know, what you don't know. Are you willing to learn something new so that you can bring a little extra into your house, whatever that goal is for you? Now, let me get back to this. Let me take that off, add this here. So let me go to the next one. Those are the bonuses that we get. Okay. There's a community builders. That's how I built my community. There's a Canva crash course. If you're not interested in this, don't look at it. If you're not interested in this, don't look at it. You look at what you're interested in. There is faceless training. And I don't know if you guys can see it on the other side because I see a slide. I see a number, but that middle one that I'm hovering over, that's faceless training. I'm not a big fan. Okay. I will tell you, I'm not a big fan, but if that's what you want to do, you can do that. There's 200 digital product ideas, and there is a 30-day market growth strategy, but there's also a 7-day launch to profit strategy as well inside of our program. And I like the 7-day launch to profit, and I like this one too. So moving right along. Oh, wait. What time is it? Okay. I got a quick minute to share this. So this is I like to share this because this woman is an inspiration as well. We have a lot of people who started this like as a skeptic like me, scared, didn't know if I could do it. And here's somebody else. So I like to share this. 48,000 earned in less than a year. She posted this in our community. Last July, 67-year-old grandma didn't know what a digital product was, didn't have tech skills, didn't know if I could really do this, but I made a decision to start learning, and that changed everything. Now I'm a successful digital marketer. How did it happen? I had a burning desire for more freedom, more income, more confidence in our future. And I saw everyday people. I'm an everyday person, man. I only did the dash. You understand? Like if I can do it, she can do it, you can do it. I saw everyday people creating success with this system. So I decided to believe that I could too. So I love that. And that's why I wanted to share that, because if you think, I don't know if I can, I don't know if yes, we can. You can, I can, we all can do this. I just needed like somebody to come along and say, follow this step by step. It is a proven to work blueprint. It is a proven to work business model. And that's what I needed. So if you're ready, if you want to get started, you just go to Granny's Getting Paid, which is scrolling here, which is in my description. And you can put your email in because that starts the automated system, right? Put your email in. And then if you have any questions, just ask me because I'm always around. I wanted to say thank you for watching. And here's a little something that if you watch this replay later, if you could earn extra income from home doing something simple, what would you love to spend that money on first? And as soon as I jump off here, I will put in what it's a little too late for me, but I'll drop something in there. So drop it in the comments. If you have any questions, I don't want to go past 30 minutes because I like to keep these in that time frame. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope that you have a clear understanding of this whole entire thing, what this business is, because it literally saved my kids and I last year when God answered that prayer that I had been praying for a long time, that I felt like was falling on deaf ears. He answered, and this literally saved us. So if you're looking for extra, if you're looking for a way to be at home for whatever reason, doctors, kids, grandkids, whatever it is, this has done so much for me and then some. Like I love what I do and I love who it's for. So if you need help, remember that I'm here to help you. And that's why I have my own community as well. I'm just the bonus in your back pocket. Okay. Have a blessed day. And if you need me, let me know. Thank you.